scholars of other schools of thought have an objection over here. Their objection is that, when did Harun die? Before Musa or after Musa? Before Musa. Harun, the brother of Musa, according to our hadiths and history, and there are some verses in the Quran that refer to this, he died in the lifetime of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. So they're saying Harun didn't live after Musa to be his full Khalifa. So how are you using this hadith to establish that Imam Ali is the Khalifa after the Prophet? We want evidence that Ali is the Khalifa after the Prophet, and Harun died when? During the time of Musa, before Musa. So he was not the Khalifa of Musa after him. Yusha ibn Nun was the Khalifa of Musa, not Harun. So there goes your hadith, and you can't use that as proof for the imamah of Imam Ali alayhi salam. How do we respond to this? Any ideas? They commonly use this objection. So what is our response? Anything crosses your mind?
It's a trivial objection.
It is a trivial objection, but how do we academically respond to it? So this is our response. First of all, we say that the timing of Harun's death does not change anything. Because the Prophet is making a point over here. He's saying that just as Harun was the Khalifa of Musa, Ali is also my Khalifa. Now, when Harun died, that's a different issue. The point is, we want evidence that the Prophet said, Ali is my Khalifa. That's enough for us. We just want that, because they deny that. They claim the Prophet never said, Ali is my Khalifa. We're like, no, he did. And he made that parallel. And at one point in his lifetime, Harun was the Khalifa of Musa. And that's what the Prophet is saying. Just like Harun is clearly a Khalifa to Musa, Ali is also a Khalifa to me. Now, when Harun died, was it in the life of Musa or after? That's a different issue. Imam Ali alayhi salam survived after the Prophet. He lived after the Prophet. So that Khilafah, which the Prophet gave him, on what basis do you take it away from him? Did the Prophet say, oh Ali, you're my Khalifa until I die. After I die, that's it, you lose the status. Where in the hadith do you find that? See, the Prophet gave Ali the position of Khalifa. When did it end? When did it end? See, Harun, it ended because he died. And obviously if you die, you can't continue to be a Khalifa, right? But Imam Ali alayhi salam lived after the Prophet. So what took that status away from him? Did the Prophet one day stand up and say, oh, you're no longer my Khalifa, or after I die, that's it, it stops? He never did that. So Khilafah continues. That's one argument that we can use, one response. The other response is even more interesting. The Prophet ﷺ states in the end of this hadith, when he says that you are like Harun, you are to me like Harun was to Musa, إِلَّا أَنَّهُ لَا نَبِيَّ بَعْدِي. The Prophet says, there is one exception. There is no prophet after me. Exactly. Look at the word ba'di, after me. What does it mean? After me, there is no prophet. So the Prophet, when he's talking about this khilafah, what's the timing of this khilafah? After me. Otherwise, if the Prophet is not referring to that era after him, what's the purpose of saying after me? Okay, you're my Khalifa now, and then I die and it's over. I don't need to say there's no Prophet after me. The Prophet is saying, oh Ali, you're my Khalifa. But here's the only difference. After me, you continue to be my Khalifa, but you're not a prophet. There's no prophet after me. So when the Prophet says Ba'di, he is actually referring to the era after his death. And so the khilafah that he gives to Imam Ali continues after his death. That in itself is evidence. The word Ba'di solves it all. After me. Because if the Prophet was not examining that era after him, what's the point of saying Ba'di? What's the point of saying it? It's redundant, it's useless. And would the Prophet say something useless, God forbid? Let's say Imam Ali was just Khalifa a few days in the Prophet's life, for the sake of argument. Why say Ba'di? What's the point? It only makes sense to say after me if that Khilafah is going to continue after the Prophet ﷺ. Then it makes sense to say, okay, you get that Khilafah, but the only difference is you're not a Prophet. There is no Prophet after me. So that in itself solves the issue over here. So this is not a valid objection that Harun died in the time of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. It doesn't change the equation. The hadith is still very clear that Imam Ali alayhi salam is the Khalifa of the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa